Yes, my mic was apparently turned off. So let me try that all again. Good morning, afternoon, everything for wherever you are. Hi, Wispa. Hi, Homeburger. And happy birthday, Wispa. Sorry about that. Yeah, I turned it off for the countdown and then apparently forgot to turn it back on. That way you don't hear me moving stuff around and making a mess. Let's see. Okay, so what's up here, Homeburger? What if I told you there was a card where at the beginning of your upkeep you lose a life and draw a card? Beginning of your upkeep you draw a card and you lose one life. Yeah, that's Phyrexian Arena. I'm looking at it right now, that's why. I'm just waiting for the I'm waiting for the redeem to show up with the explanation. Yep, we're on the same page. Phyrexian 3-ring circus. Okay. Think. All right, I have an idea. Whether or not it will be good remains to be seen. Now that we have a precedent for Phyrexian elephant. Do we? What's apparently my timer was already on. Oh, I got stuff popping up all over the place here. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. All right. Let's see. Phyrexian 3-ring circus. Let's try this.
Baby monkey, riding on a pig, baby monkey.
Gotta turn the music
off. Baby monkey, backwards on a pig, baby monkey.
There we go. That one and the other one, Bacon Pancakes. I turned the music off for them if I can get to it. Where'd my
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
and back to the music. Thanks for the redeems, Whisper. Hey, Turkey. Jamming out. Yeah, we've been, since I've been working on this one, I've been playing blues music in the background. Got a sketch redeem to get done here first. How you doing, Turkey? Good, just delaying going outside to mow the lawn. I hear you. I usually have our son do it, which he hates. But this week I went out and did it for him because he's in the middle of doing AP tests all week. So I thought, well, I'll give him a reprieve. All right, there you go, Hamburger. There is your Phyrexian 3-ring circus. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, thanks, Whisper. Or Hamburger for the gift sub. I wish it showed. I guess it does show. Honestly, it looks a lot like Magus the Wheel. I'm not familiar with that card, but I'm going to Google it here real quick. Drink some water, I can do that. And stretch, I can do that. And Santa hat, I can't do that. No, I'm kidding. How are you doing, Salvi? Man, I'm playing a hockey sim game and your whole top line got injured right before the playoffs. And posture check. I'll sit up. Nice and straight. Just before we get started, on to our drawing for today. A festive med pack for you. I thank you, good sir. What game is that, Turkey? Oh, wait, I missed something here. Doing a birthday and 1K celebration stream tonight. Giveaways are happening. Hopefully lots of fun. Very cool. I heard, by the way, Nanu was in here. He said that apparently the post office tried to send it back, the stained glass. So that whole mess, or that whole thing is a mess. Talking to Wispa, I mean, Eastside Hockey Manager, super old but an amazing sim game for managing a team. That's cool. I like games where that's what you're doing. You're managing the team. Mod community is keeping it alive and updated. That's awesome. When I was in college, there were some guys on our floor that were into wrestling, like not like college wrestling, but like WWE stuff. And they had some game that it was a sim where you would create wrestlers and then have them fight against each other. It was pretty funny. You can actually have 32 people in the same game, all managing a team. Pretty wild. That's cool. It's like the ultimate fantasy football league, except hockey. All right, let's see. Yeah, the people that made it still make one for soccer. Ooh, excuse me. And it's super popular. Super popular. However, the hockey one never really took off. They also don't have the license for it anymore. So you have to mod just to have real players. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get that. Luckily, it's easy for your monkey brain. Nice. Yeah, that's always been the annoying thing about sports games is if you want to have players that are actually playing now, you got to buy the game for that year, or else you're playing with old players. Do 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 do. So how's your team doing, Turkey? I also one of my favorite things about those sorts of games is creating a player for yourself or of yourself and sticking them in there. Just got knocked out of the first round of playoffs, and I'm blaming it on McDavid for getting injured, just simulating the offseason until the rookie draft. I'll give him the long lots doing that. Yeah, you can't really do much about injuries. Not much that can be done. Trying to learn my lesson from yesterday, and rather than add a tone for all of it and then come back and add darker areas, at least get slightly darker areas put in first so that I don't lose the sketch of where they're supposed to be. Because I added all this stuff yesterday, and then I'm like, uh-oh, where's my marks for where this stuff's supposed to be? All right. That will be slightly. Hello, Ursa. Welcome in. Salvi is working from home today and fighting the urge to drink adult Mountain Dew on the clock. That's not code for anything. Mountain Dew makes hard seltzer. I didn't know that. Not that I would drink it. But I never do that. How are you doing today, Ursa? Gee, thanks. Oh, because I opened my soda. Sorry, you made me think of it. very grumpy. It's supposed to be streaming as well, but Windows updated. I saw that. I saw your message about that. And that is your Elgato card for the desk cam is not working. OBS is not working. What version of Windows are you on? I'm curious because I don't think I had an update. I did see OBS had an update that I did not run because I thought there's no way I'm gonna run an update right before I go live. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, Arsa. Windows 10 have not had time to update to 11. I'm on Windows 10. I don't want to update to 11. Not that I haven't had time. I don't want to do it. Oh, what's this? I did do it right after that, didn't I? Sorry, Salvi. I'll be sunny. He'll update it eventually because they make us anyway, just like they eventually. I'm hoping to be able to hold off until they come out with the next Windows, because it seems like every other version is good, and I was happy with 10 really. So I'm planning on staying on 10 as long as I can. Tried Black Cherry and Baja Blast. Of adult beverages or just regular sodas. I love black cherry soda. Problem is I've switched to decaf everything, and I'm trying to do like zero sugar decaf, and there's not a whole lot of flavors when you do both of those. It's like if you do decaf, you have some flavors. If you do zero sugar, you have some flavors. But well, a hard seltzer. Yeah, well, I don't do that one either. I'm boring. All right, let's see. Go ahead and put this in now. Have to heavy this up a little. How's walking been going for me? I've not been doing a lot of it recently. Last week it was raining all week, and so I didn't get out at all. Um, Saturday was nice, so actually Saturday we were away, but we walked all over Pittsburgh because we were away that weekend, and this week I've not been out yet. I need to get back out and start walking again. Oh crud! I must have swiped it and the ink was still. Hate that. And I'm probably going to be the only person that ever sees it, but it's going to bug me. I see you've been racking up the miles, Ursa. Doing awesome. We are planning to go for a hike on Sunday. There's an abandoned part of the Pennsylvania Turnpike. We're going to go hike on. We've been talking about going there for a while. Never got around to doing it. So Mrs. Chumpy said, you know what? For Mother's Day, this is what I want to do. Ready? Decided for the month of May I would walk 2 miles extra 3 days a week. 2 miles extra. So what does that? How many miles do you usually walk a week? I think you said you go a mile to and from the school every day, so that's 2 a day. So that's 10. So is that 12 total? Excuse me. About 1.25 miles a day for morning, and then picking them up after. But you've been walking an extra 2 miles in the morning. On Monday was okay, an extra 2 miles extra 3 days a week. Got it. That makes more sense. I mean, it made sense the first time. I just misunderstood it. What is today? Thursday. What is the forecast for today? It is. Oh, it's supposed to be 80 degrees today and sunny. I should go for a walk this afternoon or tonight when Mrs. Chumpy gets home. Actually, keep myself accountable. I'm going to text her now and say, hey, we're walking tonight. There we go. You can see how it would make sense either way. Yeah. After you explained that, and I went back and read it, I don't know why I read it the way I did, but hindsight is a wonderful thing. Mrs. Chumpy says, yes, we are going for a walk. Hooray for walks. Also, do you know the person that just randomly added 150 miles? I saw that. No, I don't. I think they are someone that is actually in Alaska, and they aren't on our team. Unless, let me double check. Nora Chandra. Let me pull this up. If you are not aware, for everybody here, I am part of the Valora's Gumdrops team, and we are helping to raise money for cystic fibrosis. Whoops. All the bigger it goes. And so some of us, yeah, I know, I need to set that up, Hamburger. But some of us are walking, some of us are donating, some of us are doing both. And it is for the if you know her, it's Calamity Rosie on Twitch. Because she has cystic fibrosis, and so we're doing that to support her. However, what we're talking about is the activity leaderboard here. Mary Ann J. So yeah, Ursa's got 73 miles logged. I've got 35. Ursa is walking circles around me. Hey, Squid. But then out of nowhere, this Mary Ann J logs 188 miles. I don't know who Daniel K is either. Oh well. It's not a competition anyway. If you would like to donate to, yeah, so the link that Ursa just put up there, that's where you can go to donate if you want. If you do donate, there is, oh, I'm going to do an awful job of explaining this. But on Valora Plays channel, she's doing giveaways at the end of each month. Hi, Emma. For people who contribute or for who walk, and so we're just trying to raise some money to help with cystic fibrosis research. So that's what that's all about. And yeah, I need to get a command up there to put information up. There are monthly giveaways, so be sure to tell us that you gave to the charity so we can add your name to the prize raffle. Yes, thank you, Ursa. What I need to do is go in and steal her command that pops up every once in a while for the gumdrops, and just plop that in mine. How are you doing, Emma? Remember, I'm a mod for like 13 people, so. Oh. FYI, you can let someone add commands and stuff. Nightbot, just ask my aunt. She's had some managed Nightbot before, and I hear that guy's amazing at it. I don't mind, because I don't have a ton of commands. I don't mind managing that. It's just remembering to do it. I should probably see if anybody wants to be a mod. Not that you're not handling things perfectly fine on your own, Homeburger. I'm glad you're good, Emma. I think you need a little reminder sheet. I need a secretary is what I need. I need somebody to smack me and say, hey, did you do this yet? because I make reminders, I make to-do lists, and then I look at it. I'm like, okay, I'll do that later. Always add a secret Discord chat for just you and the mods so that they can poke you and add notes for you while you're streaming. You assume that I see anything on Discord while I'm streaming. Oh, you're the same, Emma? Yeah. It is not my best feature. This also you have to in order to be a community Discord. I don't entirely understand the difference between a regular Discord and a community Discord. Other than the first time I set it up, I thought I had set it up as community, and then it wound up getting hacked. So bad taste left in the mouth on that, but why would I want to be a community Discord? You get to make forums channels. Well, forums don't appeal to me. An announcement channel, that's all right. But other than that, you might very well not want to bother. Yeah, that's kind of the impression that I got from when I looked at it. Was the announcement channel that looks kind of cool. But otherwise, it just didn't seem like it was worth it. No, I would never vote Humburger out of mod office. However, if anybody wants to be a mod and is willing to mod and isn't some Nigerian hacker wanting to wire me millions of dollars, then let me know. Was that on the table? I vote in favor and secretly stuffed the ballot box by also voting against. I will double your pay, Homeburger. I don't expect anybody to be here, Ursa. I mean, I'll add you if you want, but I never expect anybody to be here. But my thinking is kind of along the lines of, if you're here and you want to help out, then I'd be happy to add you. Got to get that double pay. Vote Keep Burger. Oh, Salvi is onto my tricks. Oh no. Always help you out even if I'm not a mod, so. Alright, I'll add you in there. Let's make 6 months of algebra finally paying off. As long as Humber's okay with you joining the team, I think he'll survive. Then I can add plays well with others to his report card. I was going to say, there's not really much to do. It's not like we have a ton of people showing up in here, and it's not like the people that show up are really rabble rousers. It's not like it's Valora's channel. Here's the other three. Well, there will be lots of poking from me, so be prepared. I honestly, I appreciate that. Because, like I said, I am a forgetful person. And I recognize that I need to be poked and prodded sometimes. Love the word rabble rouser. I do too. It is a fun word. I'm only forgetful when it comes to my stuff, but I can always seem to remember everybody else's. Fair. I can understand that, Ursa. Also, I'm still poking on my computer, trying to things to make stuff work. I can't read today. Guess I also have no sound. Wow. This sounds like when I did a Windows update a little while back. It's like it broke everything. And that was kind of the start of the downfall of my previous computer. But I can't blame that all on Windows. That had more to do with the computer being 10 years old. Your computer has lots of new parts in it, so what the heck? Well, it sounds like it's software, not hardware. Have you tried? You said your Elgato isn't working. Have you tried updating your drivers on it? If you say unplug it and plug it back in. Well, did you? I mean, at this point, I wouldn't balk at it. Actually, it's we always joke about that kind of stuff, but there are some things that a reboot doesn't shut it down because it's still getting some power. And so if you unplug it and let it sit for a little bit and then plug it back in, like it completely powers down. So there are some things that actually does admittedly help. It's the first thing you did. Okay. I used to when I worked at the architecture firm, I was the one in charge of our network and all of the computer stuff. Not because I knew what I was doing, but because out of the people there, I knew the most of what I was doing with computers. And in the 13, 14 years that I worked there, I finally got most of the people trained to not call me until they had rebooted the computer. Shut it down and reboot it. Poking around your AMD right now to see why the screens are not working. Boy, it really worked you over, didn't it? And so I have two screens. We'll call them A and B. A is not working. B is showing me screen A's. A is not working, and B is showing me screen A's screen stuff. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Part of my problem is when I work on a computer and try and fix stuff. So, in other words, very borked. That is the technical term. Was thinking of upgrading some parts in your PC yesterday and said, nope, my wallet is fine with the amount of money it has now. Okay, Windows isn't even trying to send an image, so you gotta. All right, you do your thing, Homeburger. I'm gonna sit here and do my thing. Look at the shiny new sword. Precious. Thank you, Ursa. Cheers, glasses clink, except swords. No, thanks, Ursa. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the resub, Knife. Can't even find the other screen on the display settings. Yes, we need to, there we go, to celebrate Knife. Ooh, I like the frog. The extra shiny sword. But thank you, Knife. Okay, let's assume we got all the obvious out of the way. You've unplugged the cooperative screen and cooperative screens looking for input from the correct port, blah, blah, blah. Shiny things give you sweaty palms. All right, gonna head out. Gonna watch Interstellar for science class while you work. Cool. That is a good movie. Enjoy your day, Salvi. Hope you have a good one. Might give up on poking at it for a while and work on finishing your crochet. Need to de-stress. I understand that. Working on troubleshooting can be quite frustrating. All right. That's not the best. Oh well. 10 display settings has a detect button that sometimes does actually do stuff and pops up. And I'm going to have to admit defeat and say hopefully NVIDIA. Yeah, that's. When I'm troubleshooting, so much of what I do is just poke around and see stuff. So it's hard for me because people will ask me to help troubleshoot stuff at distance. I'm like, it's really hard because so much of what I do is just sitting there and pushing buttons until something happens. That's how I fix things too. I poke things till it works. This time the poking is not working. I just have the software engineer turned cheesemaker hobby fix. Apply Gouda to the hard drive. It'll be Gouda's new. Haha. Ursa isn't. Ursa's husband is. Hi, Ruth. Is that? I swear we're having such a hard time with this trigger fire stuff. Your puns have summoned me. Why is that not working? Posture check. All right, I'm going to take a stretch as well. Oh. There it goes. Okay, I had to refresh it, I guess. Yeah, that's exactly what you said, Brett, Ruth. All right, it's working. There seemed to be. Oh, just finished up your guest. Oh, and your podcast. You had some tech issues, so you're currently coming down from a major adrenaline spike. How y'all doing? Oh. I had some tech issues. Were you able to get the podcast done? Need me some mellow chumpy. Well, hello, Valora. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I was telling Ursa I need to steal your
Jesus, Martha, fucking shit.
You scared the shit out of me.
You're awake, so there's that. I still don't know what's up with the shout out clips.
I have to get that.
I wonder if
Oh my god.
I wonder if that is on my video card because I did not.
Oh, I
it
need
looks
to
like I'm
make that one
freezing
more
up.
expensive. I didn't realize it was gonna be that loud.
Okay, now that that's done, is it still choppy? Well, okay, yeah, my GPU did not get updated in the new computer because I was trying to save a little bit of money, and it still functions. So, it's your first guest appearance in 10 years, first time feeling like a professional. So, yeah, I think I need to go in and just change that to a regular shout out, Ursa. Or I guess we could just use the slash shout out for the time being. Yeah, like that. And thank you for doing the shout outs. Nice. This was the first of hopefully many. So it went well, though, Ursa? Or not Ursa? It went well, Ruth? See, you're back into self punishment. Yeah. It's been long enough that I guess I just forgot. Gotta leave enough time in between stippling projects. Oh, actually, since you're here, I have a question for you. This area, the trombone player is going to be stippled. I want to do watercolor background, but I'm thinking what would be best to try and tape off the area, which seems like it would be a mess because of the shape and all that, or do I need to go get masking fluid and try that? I've never used masking fluid, but it seems like this would be the correct application for it. Figured that is your area of expertise. But it went well, but after the tech issues, part of your brain was, yeah, I get that. Sounds like masking fluid. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I've just never used it before, and careful, Chumpy. What paper? This is it's mixed media paper, but it's pretty sturdy. It is Strathmore Bristol. Ooh. Don't use a brush you like. Got it. Which is what Crochet also uses, apparently. So yeah, take her word it goes. Gospel most of the time. Okay. For sure, try the masking fluid on some. Oh yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I've seen enough cases of other streamers having issues that that I knew better to also step on. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. Well, I will do that. But yeah, it sounds like I need to order some masking fluid. which it'll be nice to have anyway. One more thing of art supplies. I think in general I would mask, paint, then stipple. Well, where were you several streams ago when I started this? For sure. Actually, what I think I'll do, now that you say that, maybe I'll tape off most of it and then put masking around the edges. That way the tape is covering most of it and not the masking fluid. Then, worst case scenario, if it pulls stuff up, I can always come back and fix it. Otherwise, there's a time-consuming trick you can do with tape and lots of tracing and X-Acto blades. That sounds painful. That sounds like a mess. That's why I said masking. Yeah, that's what I figured. But I think what I'll do is, like I said, I'll just tape off like most of it where I can. Like, obviously, I don't think this is going to necessarily work very well. Although it might. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right, what else do I got here? Whoops, that's not the right side. Forgot just how much fiber can go into a medium-sized crochet figure. How big is a medium-sized crochet figure? I have no concept of what is big and small on crochet. Oops, I need to. The head is the size of a grapefruit or a little bigger. Okay. That seems large to me, but. Oh, Valora, if you are still here, I was excited to see that Deep Rock moves to Wednesday. I don't know what prompted that change, but I was happy about it. It's only a medium in total because the body is more of a chibi set. Oh, okay. Let's see, grapefruit. That. All right. Yeah, I can't do Thursdays because that's the night that our well, I still call it D&D group, but we're not playing D&D. That's the night that we play on Thursdays. So, being a Wednesday, I can hop in. If I'm allowed. I thought you'd like that. Chumpy wins. Yeah, those have been fun. Also, I figured out that Gunner is your absolute least favorite one to be. Why is that? I'm curious. You know, I haven't played Scout yet. I should give that a try. See what that's like.
Look at all those chickens.
Thanks, Nano. I think Gunners move slower, and for some reason they seem to jump worse than the rest. Even Happy says he doesn't jump well with a gunner, plus the guns are just so dang big and all over the place. Yeah, I don't like the I just don't like their guns. I enjoy playing the engineer. Getting better with engineer. I really like scout and driller. I know you like the driller. Have your driller promoted, and you're going through the missions right now to have scout promoted as well. I do not have my engineer promoted yet. Though I honestly haven't played it much since Easter. I played it a lot then to try and get all that stuff done to be able to do the Easter egg stuff. And then I kind of took a break. Only one of those sweet egg. I had to have. Honestly, I had to get the rabbit ears. That was the one that I wanted. The rest of them, okay, but the rabbit ears, I needed to have those. For me, it was the chicken hat. The chicken hat is probably my second favorite. Of those. Bobby and I did our first deep dive together the other day. I have not done any of those. So I don't even have a clue what that's like. Don't do one of them. Got it. Bacon time. I don't know what bacon time is, but it sounds great. The time in Bacon County, Georgia. You know what I want to have? I have not had BLTs in a long time. I need to get some stuff to make BLTs here at the house. I know, doesn't it? Your G key is failing. That's going to be a problem. How are we going to talk about It's super annoying. Nice. Oh yeah, you can't even say. Well, I was going to say GG without the G's, but the G key is also the grenades for deep. Ah, sometimes it works like normal. Deep sigh. And a deep sigh to you. Or deep sigh to you. I have to bind it to your mouse. How old is your keyboard? Think I audit at Christmas time. Really? It should not be. Shouldn't have keys dying on a keyboard that's just that old. You know what? Mouse has a lot of mappable buttons. Logitech G600. Hard to source. Hard to search for a G600. But yeah, you should definitely not be having a key go bad already. Actually, got it at Christmas time. It may. I wonder if you still have if it has any sort of warranty. Honestly, this is why I usually buy cheap parts. Because then if it goes bad, I can just buy a new one and not feel bad about spending a bunch of money on it. Cookies. Wait a minute. Oh, Wispa. Okay. Went through their customer service already, and they ought it to work again. And but after kicking up for a second time, I'm gonna have to replace it. Oh, they've already replaced it. Oh wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. They've already fixed it, and you're still having problems. Well, GG, Laura. Yeah, you'll just have to put up a 4. And then the G's will have to be implied. It is GIF Homeburger. She should do 77 since G is the 7th letter. Ah. Are there oh no, they probably don't do that. I was gonna say, are there emotes for letters, but they would, I'm sure that would quickly get abused to get around filters. Q, there you go. Q, 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 Q. My daughter is coming home from school this weekend for like a week. And then she's leaving to go up to spend the summer with a friend of hers, and she has a job up in that part of the state. So we're barely going to see her. Speaking of getting gone, I need to head out to your son's school to play some board games with his first grade class. Well, enjoy your walk to school, Ursa. Have well, no. I'm not the boss. There's only one boss. Bye, Urza. Have a good day. Hope you enjoy your board games. Actually, that's pretty cool. Very cool that you're in there with the kids, and I'm sure the teachers appreciate that as well. So hard to get parents to volunteer for stuff. Wreck those kids. Forgy, Forgy. Versus going in to be the board game sweat lord. Back from bacon time. It's delicious and paired with pear time. You know, that would be a great restaurant name. Bacon time. Do breakfast. Do like, yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I would owe. I know that you're a fan of the crumble, Valora. I do think after discovering that there is one up near my therapist's office, I do think I'm going to have to schedule an in-person visit next time instead of video. For no reason. Oh, I will. And I'll tell them I scheduled in person this time because I found out there's a crumble cookie place up here. How does that make you feel?